Hi everyone. How many of us have a pet? Now, how many of us consider our pet a part of our family? With owning a pet, it has many benefits, such as improving your mental, emotional, and physical health. I myself personally got a puppy about 3 months ago, and I've noticed a positive change in myself. Now, how could you not love that cute little face? But I've also noticed that I've become more energetic and full of energy since I have to work his energy out by playing with him. And I also look forward to spending time with him, and I feel needed because of him. Now, during COVID, I'm sure we've all noticed the effect on our health, whether it be physically, emotionally, or mentally. And with being in quarantine, there wasn't much to do and still isn't much to do since there's not a normalcy yet. Which is why many people have turned to getting an animal or two to help fill their needs. Now, today I'm going to let you know just a few reasons why it can be beneficial to get a pet for yourself. Now, one benefit is on your mental health. I'm sure many of us have noticed that we are getting a little bit more anxious. We've experienced anxiety in one way or another. Now, animals notice that when you're in a situation that's causing you anxiety, and they can help soothe you back to a normal state by helping you release oxytocin. Now, in an article written by PetLovy.com, oxytocin is known as the love hormone, and it is very important for our emotional and mental health. This hormone isn't only tied to love, though. It can also be released with play, laughter, hugging, or even social bonding in general. And people with an anxiety disorder often feel lonely, depressed, and stressed due to an oxytocin deficiency. Now, animals can also help reduce the effects of PTSD or post-traumatic stress disorder. And this can be in a multitude of ways, but I personally looked up how it helped our veterans. And according to veteranaid.org, when training a dog, a veteran can relearn how to give commands and be firm without tapping into their survival mode. And with some experimental programs like Pause for Purple Hearts, it pairs veterans with service dogs that are being trained to help other veterans with combat-related injuries, and we've noticed or have seen a benefit to both the animal and the trainer. Now, even if your animal isn't a trained, certified service animal, they still spend time with you and learn your normal routines, your normal behaviors, and can sense when something's not right and aid in correcting whatever you're feeling or going through. Now, this also leads into the benefits of emotional health. Now, animals can notice when you are in a mood, whether it's happy, sad, depressed, and animals can provide a sense of companionship and comfort to their owners, and they also give their owners a sense of reliancy. Now, this could be with feeding, going to the bathroom, playing, and people have found that having an animal around has helped them with their depression. Now, according to Dr. Frenchie at Harvard, taking care of a dog or a cat can provide a sense of purpose and feeling of validation when you wake up in the morning or you come home, because there's always someone there happy to see you. And when something's happy to see you, chances are, in turn, you're going to be happy to see that being. Now, with this turns into loneliness. Now, when you're sitting with your animal, you end up building a bond, and you can actually feel more relaxed because it lowers your heart rate. And during this time that we're in now with the pandemic, we're all going through something. We're all feeling lonely since we haven't had the normal human connection that we were used to a year and a half ago. But animals can provide a sense of comfort and companionship to help with that. And according to the same doctor at Harvard, no matter what you say or do, that dog or cat is always going to accept you and is always going to be attached to you. Now, also from Dr. Frenchie, when you feel securely attached to a living being, there is a biological brain effect that can help reduce the stress response, and it can also affect your breathing rate by lowering it, or your blood pressure by lowering it to make you less stressed, feel more relaxed, or even with oxygen consumption or anxiety levels. And this leads into our physical health, and pets require any type of exercise, whether it's mental or physical. And with getting out and playing with your animal, you're going to feel like a healthier person since you are getting outside, you're moving, you're playing, you're doing activities you wouldn't normally do. And according to the CDC, regularly walking or playing with pets can decrease blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and triglyceride levels, in turn making you a healthier and happier person. Now, also according to the same doctor at Harvard, we do our best medically and emotionally when we feel securely attached to another. This is because we're mammals and that's the way we evolved. And this is meaning it's in our genetic makeup to feel a need of want, a need of comfort, and a need of reassurance. That's how humans are made. We need to feel something in return. And with no insight to the pandemic or even with social distancing, getting an animal is going to help you fill a void, whether it's loneliness or depression or anxiety. An animal is going to help you relieve some of that. Not all of it, but some. It's going to help. Now, I hope that with going over the benefits of getting an animal, it makes you think about spending more time with your animal or getting an animal for yourself just to feel a better sense of well-being. Thank you.